Gold is on fire in 2025. Prices are up nearly 40% this year, breaking record after record, and now trading above $3,600 an ounce. So what's driving this massive surge? Is it just hype or are there real forces at work? In this video, I'll explain the 6 major reasons behind gold's rise and what might happen next. The first and biggest reason is interest rates. The US Federal Reserve is expected to begin cutting interest rates this week. Why does that matter? Well, when rates fall, bonds and savings account pay less interest. That makes gold much more competitive. So investors shift money into gold because it suddenly looks like the smarter and safer choice. Second, the dollar has been sliding. In 2025, it's down around 8 to 10% compared to other major currencies. And here's the key. Gold is priced in dollars. So if the dollar gets weaker, people in Europe, Asia, or anywhere else can buy more gold for the same amount of their currency. That extra demand pushes prices higher globally. Central banks are buying gold like crazy. China, Russia, and India are leading the way, adding hundreds of tons to their reserves. This year alone, purchases could reach nearly 950 tons. Why? They want to reduce reliance on the dollar and protect their economies from sanctions or financial instability. When central banks buy that much gold, it shrinks supply, and the price naturally climbs. Fourth reason, global instability. Conflicts in the Middle East, tensions with Russia, and trade uncertainties all create fear in the markets. When investors don't trust their stocks, bonds, or even currencies, they look for safety. And gold has always been the ultimate safe haven. Think of it's the financial insurance. When world feels risky, people rush to gold. Fifth, inflation and stagflation concerns. Even though central banks are trying to cool economies, inflation remains stubborn. And somewhere about stagflation, where prices rise but grow slow, in this scenario, gold becomes very attractive because it protects against money losing its value. Finally, investors themselves are adding fuel to the fire. Money is flowing out of bonds and into gold ETFs and futures. Some analysts even say if large institutions fully shift, we could see gold hit 4,000 or even $5,000 per ounce in the next year or two. That's why the momentum feels so strong right now. But a quick reminder, don't get swept up by the hype or chase trends just because everyone else is. FOMO can lead to emotional decisions, and those usually cost more than they earn. Always zoom out, stick your strategy, and make sure it fits your long term goals. So, the big question is, will gold keep climbing towards 4,000 and beyond, or is this the top of the rally?